What should I say? Tunasema ni tuko topic gani?
We are not on a topic. Me, I'm sharing. See, we are just greeting.
Hi people.
Yeah, they have hired you back, so just say something.
My name is Steph and I am single.
You're single?
You're saying you're single. Kumaanisha niko wapi?
Kumaanisha siko sure.
Uko sure kama niko na wewe ama siko na wewe?
Yes.
Guys, it has
How do you want to be sure? What do you need so that you be sure?
We go home.
Ooh, guys, I don't know.
Hivi ndio watu wanaachwa. Uko na mtu na anasema ako sure kama ako na wewe ama yuko na wewe.
So yeah, sure. They're not sure. That's why I'm sharing my story, because I was a watchword, and that story was bitter. You know what people don't know?
Yes.
Is that in the year 2021 I used to stay in church. I used to, I was not in my normal state of mind. I used to stay in church, I'm this type of people used to come and see us like, ule mwenda wazimu manze, jo ametoka majatoka, That is not too long ago in 2021. Hello, how are you? Good evening, depending on where and what time you are watching this video. Here in Kenya, it's evening. It's around 4 in the PM, and so we say good evening. That is how we salute in the evening. So good evening. I salute in Jesus' name, man. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comment section. Where are you watching me from? Here in Kenya today, it's throwback time. It's Thursday. So when it's Thursday, we remember, the things that happened a long time ago, and sometimes we tell stories, we share our stories, because you never know who your story impacts or motivates. So guys, today I was just seated somewhere. I've had a very busy day and I was just resting, Look at the compound, guys. It's a good forest. It's a good place to have to just sit somewhere and just relax. So yeah, today I did not get an opportunity to go out and probably look for something nicer, but this is what the day has ordered today, so this is what the day has ordered for today. So guys, what am I here to tell you? I always have a lot of stories. I don't know where to start. Today being throwback time, guys, I want to share with you my story of not too long ago, but around 2 years now, 2 years. And the story is all about character development in Kenya, So if you're a Kenyan, you're a strong soldier. Kenyans are great soldiers of Jesus, man. So if you can survive in Kenya, with all the lies of Kenyans and heartbreaks, then guys, you can survive everywhere. I'm trying to find you guys. Somebody buy for me stabilizer. Somebody buy for me the stabilizer so that I don't struggle this much, So guys, today I just want to share with you a story about my life, and my story is just to encourage somebody that it's a matter of time. I don't know what you're going through, guys, but it's a matter of time. So today I won't be that deep, but I will try my best. I'm not a good narrator, but I will try to share what happened to me, how I ended up into depression. Depression is such I don't know, for lack of a better term, it's something I never wish this thing on someone, like yani. If have you been through depression? Like, let me know in the comment section, and how did you come out of it? I just want to share my story, how I ended up into depression and how I came out of depression not too long ago, but just around 2 years now. I was a very thin guy. So this is my story, guys. I hope it motivates somebody. It's a matter of, I'm just trying to remind somebody that it's a matter of time and things will work out in due time. It doesn't matter what you're going through now. Guys, I think I need to walk around because I can't, I'm sorry about the bad quality in case there's one, because I can't shoot against the sun. So I'm trying to find a way how we can do this without facing the sun. So guys, one day, you know, in the year 20, guys, I'm trying to look for a place where we can just sit and share this story. But it's a story that you have to listen to, because I think this one will motivate somebody. Yeah, nataka tuchukue dakika kidogo. No, it's just a few minutes story. And today I just feel like I really wanna come. I really wanna come out, you know, and share my story, because I know that people who have been heartbroken, and some are wondering how can they come out of it. So one day, I used to be a very, so for lack of a better time, I used to be, oh, can I just sit here, guys? Let me sit here. So, this is my story. This is my song. So guys, some 2 years ago, I ended up into depression, guys, and it was a very bad, you know, it was a very bad experience, something that I can't even wish my worst enemy. So this is what happened. I used to date, and I used to date this Kachile. You know, this was my buddy, guys. This was my, you know, I really respect, and with all due respect. And if you're the one, you know yourself, if you're the one I'm talking about, thumbs up. It's been great. And thank you for the class. You know, yeah, I really like, you know, I don't hate people. Or what you can offer somebody in this life is just love and stuff like that. So I used to be a good man. I used to love, you know, I'm this type of people. When you love, really, you love with all your heart. So there's this Kachila I used to love, and I used to love her with all my heart. So this is what happened. In the year 2018, in the year 2018, 2019, things were just okay with us. As we all know the story about Corona thing. Things were just okay with us up to around 2020, when the whole thing, the whole saga, the whole thing about Corona began. So as Khalid, I used to date, man. So we stayed for quite a good time in this relationship. So now I'm trying to find where to start this story, because starting this story ndo inanichanganya kidogo. Now this is what happened, guys. In the year 2020, I lost my job. I used to work as a radio presenter somewhere in Nairobi, at a radio station somewhere that used to do us good favor, you know. But somewhere towards 2021, I lost my job. You know, when I used to work as a radio presenter, everything that I used to get, I used to save my money, and I used to save this money. So one day I had a clue about a house that was built kando ya barabara, just a few meters from the road, you know. You know, of course, I used to be a ghetto. I'm a ghetto boy. I was born in Kibera, bred in Kibera. My girlfriend used to stay in Ushago, but me, I was in Nairobi. So the whole thing about Corona came and things were tough. We were retrenched, you know. So after retrenchment, guys, you know, life is hard. I'd saved a lot of money, and I gave this money, all this money, I used it to buy a house. And thereafter, we got retrenchment and stuff like that. So one day, this is what happened now. I'm trying to find a good place to start this thing. One day, we got retrenched. 1 week later, my house was demolished, because it was somewhere near the road, and you know, during this time there was a demolition in the slums and stuff like that. So whoever I bought this house from, or rather whoever we did a transaction, for lack of a better term, whoever sold me the house knew what was happening, and he wanted to run away with my money. But as a young man who is trying to find life, you know, I didn't check on so many things. I involved some leaders here and there, but I didn't know how corruption works. I didn't know how corruption works during then. So I involved some leaders, you know, some eyewitness and some people in authority. I don't want to mention the positions. And I involved them into this matter. And they gave me a yes and okay to go and buy a house. I bought a house with this guy who I didn't know was conning me. So guys, now this is what happened. I used to work in this radio station. We got retrenched because Corona came with a big package of, you know, of bad negativity. So we got retrenched, a team of 5 in the station that I used to work for as a radio presenter. And 1 week later, the house was demolished, you know. So another week, I wanted to start a shop, and I'd bought everything was down. The first week, I got retrenched. The second week, the house was demolished. The third week, you know, I wanted to start a barber shop, and I'd purchased everything, guys. I'd purchased everything. You know, I was doing well. I'd purchased everything. And these things, you know, they were in my brother's hands, you know, my stepbrother, Samuel Shags. So my brother called me because now things were not working well on me. I'd started like shaking, you know, and I'd started like growing thin because of stress and stuff like that. I didn't know this thing was going to worsen. So one day, after that was now the second week, my house was demolished, barely 1 week after retrenchment. So the third week, guys, my brother called me. I wanted to follow up on the barber shop because my hopes were now on the barber shop, you know. He called me and told me that, you know what, guys, you know what, my friend, things were being stolen. You know, our shop was stolen, and they stole everything, including the expensive chairs that I bought, including the machines and everything. Guys, I lost. This is the third thing, the third item I'm losing that is very fundamental in my life. Hey, I didn't know. Now wait, I didn't know the monster was walking tararang, tararang. I didn't know the devil was really coming towards me. Guys, fourth week, no, now I told I said, now this is now too much. I can't, no, this is too much. I can't handle this. So I started telling my ex about this story. Guys, I didn't know my ex used to love me so much. So I told my ex about what is happening in my life, hoping that maybe she'll be like, oh, you know, let us just fight this together. You know what happened? I told my ex, and my ex was also equally stressed, but I didn't know what was the next move, you know. So the very week, now before a month ends, the fourth week, my girlfriend told me that, man, you can't be together, you know. I'm leaving you, and I found a better place. You know, of course there was a lot of excuse, you know, because I had to ask like why this time and stuff like that. There was a lot of excuse, but she told me that yeah, she gave me a lot of excuse, you know. She gave me a lot of excuse. I didn't take them anyway, but that one buried me into depression, guys. We all know how living in Kibera is not easy when you don't have anything you're holding on. So my girlfriend told me that she's moving on. And she's moving on with somebody. I'd once warned her, you know, I used to call her and her phone was busy sometimes, you know. When somebody is in a new relationship, you know how they behave, you know, even if they are your people, you call them and they're always busy. So it's very easy to detect whether somebody is kind of trying to have some new games. But I told her, this person, where are you? I am at the gym. You know, she used to go at the gym. So she told me, I am at the gym because I'd given her this, you know, that permission to go to the gym because we all know about the corona thing. That is how she started going to the gym. And I told her, I also love running in the morning. I love making some, you know, some laps in the morning. So she told me, I gave her a go-ahead permission because she's a sporty girl. She's a sports girl. Anyway, guys, to cut the long story short, which I don't think is ending now, like 5 minutes. So the lady booted me. She told me, it's not possible, guys. I went through hell. Guys, just 1 month, you're losing 4 great items in your life. You're losing your job, which used to pay you well. You're losing a house, your investment, something that you bought with all the money that you've been saving from the previous work. You're losing a business, guys. You're losing a business. Imagine you're losing a business. I lost my business. You're losing a business. And you know that is that one now tells you that there's no hope because you've lost a job. No, getting a job in Kenya is not easy. It's a hassle itself. Looking for a job in Kenya is like, you know, is a whole job looking for a job. So you've lost it. And before you know it, you're losing the investment, the money that you saved and purchased a house, man. You have a dream, you know, dream as a young man. That house is going down in the teeth of the, or rather in the jaws of the caterpillar and stuff like that. I don't know how we call them, you know. And a week, the 3rd week, you're losing a business, guys. You're losing a business down in the name of somebody has stolen everything in your shop, guys. My shop was ready. I thought I was going to be rich, man. I thought I was going to. And then the final week, just before the month ends, the final week, we all know that a month has for like 4 weeks, eh? The 4th week, guys, somebody I loved death. I used to love this lady for sure. Calling me and telling me that we divorce, we separate. Guys, have you been in love? I used to love this lady. So now this is what happened, guys. That is how I ended up into stress began. I tried looking for antidepressants, but yeah, of course I got some kidogo, but you know, each and every single day you're taking a pill to control, you know, to control stress and everything. It wasn't easy. I didn't know this thing was going to take me to a worse place. So guys, something that even forced me to leave Nairobi to Ushago because this person used to stay in Shags. There's somebody coming and she's really disturbed. She's coming to disturb me. Hello, how are you? How are you? What's wrong with you? How are you? So you're not working? So guys, now I was telling you a story. Hello, how are you? Say hi to my people. Wave, just wave.
Hi, peeps.
So, so that's a colleague. So people, now I was telling you a story, and you know, so that one happened, and now this is what happened, guys. I came back home, and I ended up at home in the village. I don't have a mother. In our village, there is no one to look I'm looking, and there's no one in the village. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, you know, I came from a background where my mom passed on, and come from a background where my mom passed on, and my dad remarried somewhere, and so our house is just there, still like that. So I'm coming back into the village, and I don't have money, I don't have anything, guys. Depression. I entered the house, and that is how my depression journey began. I was depressed for some time, guys. Now, it got to a point where I was talking alone. I used to talk alone. Like I was walking and I used to, yani, and then there's a grandmother who noticed that this guy is not okay. Remember, guys, you're a radio presenter, and that is why sometimes when these celebrities and musicians, do you know why they end up in depression, and that serious, severe depression? Is because when you are on top, when you are up there, people love you. But the moment you lose, I don't know what they're talking about. So the moment you lose and you're down, nobody loves you. And that's why, hello, how are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
Maybe you.
I'm also fine, guy.
That's great.
So I'm just sharing with my people about my life. You know, sometimes it's good to share your story, because you never know who it motivates, who it impacts, and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm sharing my story because I know maybe it may touch somebody. Are we together?
Why is the lady?
I don't know why she's laughing. Yeah, I don't know why she's laughing.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, is that a problem? Do you want to share something to my people? Can I give you a microphone?
Sister to George Bush. Yeah?
Oh man, she's bushy. But why are you bushy? Hmm? Why are you bushy? Ndio. Aha. Ongea. Ongea na watu.
What should I say? Tunasema ni tuko topic gani?
We are not topic. Me, I'm sharing. See, we are just greeting.
Hi people.
Yeah, they have hired you back, so just say something.
My name is Steph and I am single.
You're single?
You're saying you're single. Kumaanisha niko wapi?
Kumaanisha siko sure.
Uko sure kama niko na wewe ama siko na wewe?
Yes.
Guys, it has
How do you want to be sure? What do you need so that you be sure?
We go home.
Ooh, guys, I don't know.
Hivi ndio watu wanaachwa. Uko na mtu na anasema ako sure kama ako na wewe ama yuko na wewe.
So yeah, sure. They're not sure. That's why I'm sharing my story, because I was a watchword, and that story was bitter. You know what people don't know?
Yes.
Is that in the year 2021 I used to stay in church. I used to, I was not in my normal state of mind. I used to stay in church, I'm this type of people used to come and see us like, ule mwenda wazimu manze, jo ametoka majatoka, That is not too long ago, in 2021. And today I'm here. Like, I'm just trying to encourage somebody that you can be, time, time in a change, time and situation,
Meaning you have some life experience.
Man.
Something to do with the love.
Man, yes, to do with the love. I was heartbroken when things were like, when I lost everything in my life. I thought that I was now rich because I used to have a good house. Mine in Nairobi. I used to have a good job. My dream job as a radio presenter in Nairobi. I used to work with this radio station somewhere along Gong Road. And I used to have the best girlfriend, the best girlfriend. And that...
Underline the word the best.
Best girlfriend. The best girlfriend. So I used to have a good... I was starting a good business that was a barber shop. So I lost these things in 1 month. We all know that a month has like 4 weeks, and I lost everything in 1 month. And I went down, guys, something that forced me to leave Nairobi. I came to Shags, and now this is a home. I'm going nimeingia kwa nyumba yenye haina mtu. Nikaanza kulala kwa hiyo nyumba. 1 week hata utokagi nje. You don't have energy and everything. So this grandmother noticed that there's a problem with this young man. Sometimes if you're depressed, you can talk and know Unaongea tu peke yako. So now this is what happened. I was telling my people here. And that is how I ended up into depression. The mother referred me to a church, and I went to a church. And so that is how I ended up like, yani, kwa hiyo ni kama rehabilitation kind of stuff, you know.
So my plea to these ladies, when hurting us, please.
Yeah, be considerate.
Fadhali. Tunaweza kufa.
We can die.
So maybe there is a thing that you did that you don't want to say.
No.
That led to that.
My story is very clear.
It's clear.
I never, and actually my ex is watching this because we are good buddies. Me and my ex, like, we are good. We are.
That ex.
Huh?
I'm that
You're not with that ex?
Another one. See, it was me before.
No, you are men.
It's what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah.
Then you say this gender, this gender. Now I thought I'm the ex. See, now he has the other.
But so our people should not invest their emotions so much on the other gender. Because hiyo ndio kitu inaleta shida. Ukiinvest so much kwao, akikuat break hivi, umeenda. So, siku hizi, photocopy.
What do you mean, man?
Photocopy. Original one, umeweka ndani. Yes.
So guys, that photocopy.
Allow me to leave. Huh?
Oh, you want to leave now?
Yes, it is almost time. So you can continue conversing with this
girl.
This little beautiful lady.
Guys, it's now getting on fire.
Bye.
So, okay, well, thank you. But next time, share with us your story too. Nothing. So, this is what happened. Guys, I lost it all. It's okay. I lost it all. And today, I've seen God transforming lives. Today, as we talk, I've almost recovered some things. I don't want to talk about whom, am I even dating?
Yes, we began dating.
Really?
Me and him, we began. Yeah, you want to kind of me everywhere. When I look that bad?
No, you don't look bad.
Then what? Are you ashamed of me?
Huh?
You stop your words. Let's proceed.
No, you have to make this clear.
Yes. Let me tell you, viewers, sometimes back, you see, me when I joined, like, I found him here. Me and him were in the same school, though he's older
by
than
the
me.
way, yeah, sure, man. They came later. Me, the ZTech people, I was in ZTech University.
There, you are burning. Yeah, me and
ZTech
him.
is a great school.
Yeah, sure it is. Main campus, right? So me and him are from the same school. I just found out when I came to this organization here.
Sure.
So we've been good friends.
Yeah, sure.
So now when I entered, people don't see pretty sure is around. Now they're like, they're like, hey, come, how are you doing? Those stuff and such like. So small, he began saying, oh, me, you have nice to me, oh.
And my people know me very well. They know what I can say and what I can't.
No, he began, oh, now you are pretty. Now you give me your number, we will talk. Now from there he began calling me if I don't catch. Hey, he gets mad. Those
So is
things.
That, are you talking, is this about me?
You, Triple J.
Oh my
goodness. One. Yeah. So, I don't know where it reached. Like, it came to a point that now me I just told him, now you see what, Kababa? Let this remain professional.
People can lie. But
we cannot.
Anyway, yeah, yes, let this remain professional.
Yeah, so he said that. Then we said, now, maybe when we're on holidays, we can proceed from where we left. So that's how we need now. But
dating, we all know dating in
Kenya.
Just
say, meanwhile, we are friends. But after that, meanwhile, we are friends, right? Yeah. So maybe later on, we'll proceed from where we left, from calling each other baby and sweet and such like, right? Now we just call each other their names.
So you're saying, anyway, so you're saying, okay, now, what do you mean?
I mean, you wanted me. Now, I mean, we were baby for each other. And
you want me, like, okay, guys, now let me know in the comment section what you think about this lady.
Yeah.
Do you think you want me?
Yeah.
You want me?
And I didn't say that. I said you.
I wanted you.
Yeah. You were hitting
Guys,
me.
you can tell. You know, nowadays you can tell. Look, from
Okay,
all the conversation we
let
had.
me be serious.
Do you think...
Yeah.
Oh,
You.
you're pretty though. You're pretty.
Sure.
Yeah, you're pretty though. So, it's pretty though. So, yeah. So, anyway, that is what happened, people. And we all know my story now. And I've been able... Now, I've managed to
Unajua tuko live.
strong and better.
Tuko live jamani.
Yeah, so you have a mic. You have a mic. So, bro. Huh? I was just doing a vlog here.
And ni sawa. Na nimeinterfere.
It's okay.
So
the thing is, we are going to end and start part B, guys.
Yeah.
So
this is my new boyfriend.
because it's around 29. We are into 30 minutes. So we're going to end this and start the another part. But the thing is, the idea is that, guys, I think my story motivates you because unaweza kuwa tu broken, unaweza anza tena. You can start again and win and recover everything that you lost. You get?
Na nilikuwa nimekuona.
So guys, the thing is, they can also share with me their stories. Anyway, now for part B. Wait, my name is Jeff_official1. Jeff_official1. Guys, subscribe and subscribe. Yes, please. Tap the notification bell below so that whenever I posted something, you'll be the first person to what?
To be notified. Yeah, and my name is Steve or Stephanie. Yeah, that's my name. And thank you for watching. See ya. Love you all.
Bye bye.